Hey everybody, Chris here. What, did you read that right? Did I write that right? Buy high and sell low? Who would want to do that? That's how you lose money, right? But no, it should be the other way around. Buy low and sell high, right? That's how you make money. But here we are in the middle of this bear market and the price is low. We think it's low. It's certainly low compared to where it's been over the past year. For Dogecoin and other cryptos, it's all down. Well, it's all down compared to where it's been. You see these this FUD going on about, markets are down, but it depends on how long you've been in this, right? If you've been in Dogecoin for 2 years, you're still up on that original purchase of Dogecoin. So it's all kind of relative, but I get what's going on. This bear market is continuing, prices are stagnant, and people are getting a little antsy and getting a little tired. And with all the FUD that's going on, we've got the shorters, we've got the media with throwing all of this news out there, and Dogecoin is a joke. And if you don't get the longer picture and you're not looking long term, then you're sitting there thinking about selling. And that would be buying high, because I know there's a lot of you out there who bought Dogecoin, not only in the teens, but in the 20s and 30s. And I've even heard from a couple people that bought in the 60s and 70s. And you're down a lot. And I get that, but you're down only on paper. It's an unrealized loss until you actually sell. If you believe in the coin, you believe in the future of cryptocurrency, and particularly Dogecoin as a use as currency, then you hodl, right? You don't sell. There are a lot that are doing swing trading, and I'll show you that on the charts, and we can see that action happening, particularly when we have this sideways trading. But overall, buy high and sell low, that's not a way to make money. And most people have bought in thinking they're going to make a lot of money. Yeah, there are some of you that buy Dogecoin just because you think it's fun. It's a meme. It's used as currency, and you just want to use Dogecoin to get away from the banks and the institutions and be sort of free with your spending outside of all that. And I get that, and I believe that too. And I've been using Dogecoin to spend and to tip, and we'll continue to do that. But there's still this tie to fiat money that Dogecoin has, and will continue to have for quite some time, I think, until it's more widely accepted. Overall, I think we're still very early in this whole cryptocurrency experience, and Dogecoin is right front and center as a utility, as its use as currency. So, buy high and sell low? Yeah, I don't think so. Let's go ahead and let's look at the charts. So here's Dogecoin's trading right now as I'm recording this, and we're right at 8 cents. This is on the 30-minute, and we're looking back the past couple days, and where have we been? We've been right at 8 cents. This is sideways trading, low volume. As I zoom out, we'll go to the 4-hour, you'll see what I mean. The volume continues to be low. We had one little spike back here on May 27th with some high volume where Dogecoin came up and got shorted right back down. These orange lines are this sort of squeezing, almost a symmetrical triangle here that where Dogecoin is just getting squeezed. I don't think this is forming a breakout of any type, and you've got some others talking about this breakout coming. I think this is just going to be the continuation of the bear market and the continuation of the squeeze. So as I zoom out even more to the daily, what we're looking at, this was the Fibonacci chart I was looking at in my video yesterday, and looking at 9 cents at the 0.236 fib level. Where that becomes a very strong resistance as when Dogecoin does get a catalyst and start trading up, it's probably going to hit that 9 cent mark and bounce off. That's just what this fib is showing. But I'll get rid of that right now so we can look more at the chart and this larger purple downward triangle as I zoom out. This is what Dogecoin has been doing since May of 2021. And it just has been trading down and down and down. And that is the history. That's what Dogecoin has. So we don't like it, obviously, but it's a much bigger thing than that, because the whole cryptocurrency market since last November has been in this downward trend, where Dogecoin was up above 30 cents here back in November and has traded down. Now that 30 cents is below where it was back in April and May, but compared to Bitcoin, and we look at where Bitcoin was, so on Bitcoin, this was a high in November that Bitcoin had. But look what Bitcoin has done since then. It has just dropped lower and lower. What does this mean in terms of trading? Well, if you bought Bitcoin in the 60s, are you selling in the 30s? I don't think so. And that's what we're seeing on the Bitcoin side. So certainly if you bought up here in Bitcoin and you're selling down here because you want to get out of Bitcoin, are institutions really selling their Bitcoin at $30,000 because they think it's more of a risky investment? I don't think so. But Dogecoin may be susceptible to some of that. People just want to get out of Doge. Well, what are you putting your money into then? We still have this very tenuous economic situation right now with rising inflation and rising interest rates. Why would you be selling down here? Again, I say this is down here. Could Dogecoin go any lower? It could, and I am expecting some other lower dips. And we do also have this 9-cent resistance line, which just means to me that I think this is going to be trading sideways for a bit. Can you scalp some sort of swing trades and day trades within this? I think it's getting harder and harder to do that. Eventually, I think what we're going to see is, as I go back to the hourly here, eventually what I think we're going to see is maybe some catalysts and maybe some upward trading that will happen based on some news, but will trade back down. And that gives an opportunity to maybe sell high and buy back in lower. But this is really scalping, and this is small movement overall, as we saw when we zoomed out. I mean, 8.7 cents back down to 8 cents. Yeah, you can probably make some money there, but you're always at a risk of Dogecoin then taking off again, and you haven't bought back in yet. And that's what the challenge is with swing trading. But overall, this is just what the trading is doing now, with a lot of sideways trading, and I think this is going to probably continue for some time. Again, buy high and sell low? What? So where does Dogecoin go from here? Well, that's what everyone's wondering. Is Dogecoin going to go to $1? What's my price prediction for the end of the year? What's my price prediction for 5 years? We have no idea. We don't know. It's all much bigger than that. A lot of cryptocurrency is now kind of wrapped up in the overall economy, which didn't used to be the case. Bitcoin and others used to trade much more independent from what was going on economically in the rest of the world. And now those things tend to be merging together. Maybe a lot of that is because there's a lot more institutions that have bought into Bitcoin. And now that there's this high inflation and tightening of the economic market and rising interest rates, then people are pulling money out of cryptocurrency because they think that's a riskier investment. And in these times of bear markets, you don't want to have your money in riskier investments. And for a lot of people that are new into the cryptocurrency space, especially a lot of institutions, they're pulling that money out. So with so many leaving cryptocurrency or pulling money out, we see a lot more going into stable coins. You can get a good percentage rate return on stable coins, better than you can in a bank. So the stable coins, the real stable coins, are doing well, but overall cryptocurrency not. For Dogecoin being a meme cryptocurrency and still in that bracket, We will see some higher highs, but some lower lows as well, I think. Once we see that volume pick up, I think we're going to have more volatility in Dogecoin's trading. And you have to wait that out. Again, I have a longer term view of all this. I do believe that we're going to see Tesla, SpaceX, possible use on Twitter more for Dogecoin. We're going to see other retailers taking on not only cryptocurrency, but maybe Dogecoin in particular. So that's all going to help Dogecoin. We still have the challenges, though, of the shorters. And we have some of you that just want to sell and get out. And I get that. And I just encourage you to look at a much larger picture of overall cryptocurrency and Dogecoin's place in it. Dogecoin is still the 10th top cryptocurrency by market cap. So Dogecoin's not going anywhere. So that's my take on it. Leave some comments below. What do you think about buying high, selling low, hodling? Is that what you're doing? You're hodling on? Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And also join me on live streams Friday nights again. Friday nights US time. Depending on where you are in the world, you'll have to check the time on that. But it'll be 7 o'clock Boston, East Coast time for the United States. So do check that out. I look forward to seeing you. We'll see you soon.